The Roger the Wild Child Show is brought to you by our friends at Prism Design Company. Are you looking for a cool new logo for your business? Do you need some graphics for your new website or blog? Our friends at Prism Design are a premier graphics design company that can handle all your needs. You can find Prism Design Company on Facebook or contact them directly at 618-534-4291. All the great graphics on the Roger the Wild Child Show are brought to you by our friends at Prism Design Company.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Let's go!
Hey, y'all, it's time for the Roger the Wild Child Show.
Roger the Wild Child Show.
Here we go again with another boot-scootin' kicking episode of the Nashville edition of the Roger the Wild Child Show with your host, Roger the Wild Child, along with his crazy sidekicks, the sassy Southern sweetheart Megan Bennett, country rock musician Patrick James, and singer-songwriter, social media girl Kristen Kay. And want to know what's the nitty-gritty from Music City? Elise Harper has your Nashville music news. Yeehaw! Let's do this.
Now that we're all prepared, let's start the show!
It's Roger the Wild Child Show!
All right, guys, and welcome to Roger the Wild Child Show.
What's happening, kids?
Hey.
What's up?
What's happening? So Kristen is out. Drew from the Love on the Rock show is filling in for Kristen tonight. Hello, Drew.
Hi, I'm the least talented musician here, being that I strictly play Guitar Hero, and that's about it.
Yeah, but he sings a mean karaoke. We spent the weekend together. He can sing. Don't let him fool you. We're gonna make that happen. Drew, I'm glad to see you, bro. We had a
you too, man.
Yeah,
I got to get up to New York.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Megan,
Frankie McDonald says, hi, Roger. I'm doing great so far. So, Frankie, thanks for checking in. You can always find Frankie on YouTube. He's doing he does the weather and lets everybody know what's going on with the weather around the world. So, Frankie, thanks for checking into the show tonight. Thomas Wright, my partner with Kick-Ass Country, is also chiming in.
What's up, brother?
Elizabeth, hey everyone.
First man on there.
Hi, Elizabeth.
What's up, Liz?
How you doing?
So it's great to have you guys. We have a great show tonight. Meg is here. Patrick's here. Tate.
Hi, Megan.
Hi, Patrick.
How are you? How much do you miss me? I miss you.
So much.
I know.
So much.
Me too. Me too.
That was
It was a quick one, but it was a good one. It was a great one.
Yes.
We'll do it again soon.
Okay, so Mary is checking in on Facebook. Hey, Meg.
I love you.
Hey, Mary.
What's up?
Mary is my best friend Tanya's sister.
Ah, gotcha.
I love her like my own sister.
That's awesome.
All the way from Ohio.
So, and Ray McCallum is checking in. Hello, Ray, on Facebook. Thank you for checking in.
Hey, Ray. How are you?
So we got a good audience tonight. We got a great show tonight because Amanda Kate, who was supposed to be on last episode before we took a quick fall break, was under the weather. She wasn't able to show up, but we got her rescheduled for today. Amanda Kate will be performing tonight and talking with us, and also Riley Breaker. So two great artists. It's going to be a lot of fun. You guys want to stick around for the next hour or so. But no Nashville music news tonight. Elise is out, but it's all right. We got a jam-packed hour. So
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do. So, Patrick, let's talk about your new song that came out, you and Taylor's.
Okay, so October 27th, Taylor and I released a duet record titled Off My Mind. And the lead-off track was I Hate You, where we debuted the video just an hour before we came on. So we're here to do an acoustic version of it. We're really excited about it. It really came out of the gate with a lot of steam. We got over, it was the day of release. We got over 500, 500K so streams. Yeah, we're pretty pumped, man.
And I was like, oh, shoot. Jeez.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it just really set off nicely. So
well,
we're excited
you know
about
what it is? It was Drew. Okay, he just sat there and kept hitting replay and replay, and
Was it you, Drew?
Thank you.
Yeah, I was at the bar and I had my phone on the counter.
He's right.
Dude, you got to put this
Right.
song in your karaoke. I'll have to send you an instrumental of it. And
I got
start
you.
doing it, man. It'd be a good thing to do.
Yeah. Well,
Right.
I probably would actually pull off Taylor's part better than I would pull off your part.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
I'll
you
hit the
would.
I can do
falsettos.
that.
Let's
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah. You should just
Yeah.
step
I really need that to happen.
It's okay. You come
You know,
here,
the other
you come
night,
here.
I did karaoke with a girl that was so bad that we did The Shallows by Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper, and she had to be Bradley Cooper so I could be Lady Gaga.
Really?
oh
Yeah.
God,
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
No shame.
I see you.
You have to do.
All right, guys. So let's go ahead and bring Patrick up on the big screen here, and Taylor, and I'm going to give you guys the opportunity to go ahead and perform your amazing song. And you actually got
my mom and grandma.
Yeah,
are in the
look,
back.
we got
Hi,
an
Mom and
audience.
Grandma.
I love
Yeah.
my mom and
The gang
grandma.
is here.
You guys have a very
Right there.
talented
Yeah.
granddaughter / daughter.
What's that?
I said you guys have a very talented granddaughter / daughter.
Yeah.
Aw, thank you.
Absolutely.
Good kid too. Thank you.
We'll keep her around for a little while.
Yeah.
All right.
A little
Great.
bit.
Yeah, so they were here for the release of
premiere.
the premiere of the video. I'm
Mhm.
trying to find the word there. Anyway, this is an acoustic version of I Hate You. It's out everywhere. So share it, spread the word, and we're gonna do this acoustic version of it right now. As I lay here deep inside my thoughts, how you speak to me and treat me wrong. When would it end? There's so much I can't take anymore. Tired of you just blaming me for love. Where is the shame? And I don't know why you're here. I don't know. I want you, and I need you. I can't live a day without you. I love you, I hate you. I don't give a damn about you now. Every time you break me down, I sway out the door under my breath. I'm gone. When will we stand? Sick and tired of all your twisted thoughts. Think of you, but you are just so clueless. Where is the shame? When I don't know why you're here, and I don't know. I want you, I need you, and I can't live a day without you. I love you, and I hate you. I don't give a damn about you. I don't want you. I can't stand you. I don't want you. I can't break you now. I don't give a damn about you now. Burn the bridge now, it's your time to go now. Where is the shame? And I don't know why you're here. And I want you, I need you. I can't live a day without you. I love you, and I hate you. I don't give a damn about you. I want you, I need you. I can't live a day without you.
Oh wow, that was awesome, guys. Good job.
Amazing.
You guys get the cowbell on that one. That was an awesome song.
Thank you.
How it's possible to have the pipes that you have.
Oh, thanks.
They're
Thanks.
incredible.
Thank you
Your
so
voice
much.
really is
Thank you so
incredible.
much.
Thank you so much.
It was fun.
That really means
We
a
have
lot.
fun doing it. I love
that.
doing this with her. It's great.
And then
So
Ray
good.
said that was a great performance and a great song.
Thank you, Ray.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
Thank you so much. We get so into it, like it's like we
Yeah.
smiles. We're like smiling. We're I hate you.
Yeah, I know.
Woo! Yeah.
Bring the bus through the TV. It's just one of those songs, you know.
You can't help it.
It's so good.
So I'm having some connection issues. So if I do break out, you guys are gonna have to cover me for a second, so I can
Okay, no problem.
I may have to hardwire into my system here. So if
Taylor
I
and her family's gonna
disappear,
have
you
to-
guys just continue with the interview. That's all I gotta
Yeah,
say.
no problem. They're gonna have to
We're gonna have
bounce,
to
so
bounce.
they're gonna say goodbye because they have to
Yes. Okay.
bounce.
All right, guys, take it
So good
easy.
seeing you guys. Love
Thank
you.
you, Taylor.
Again, love you so much.
Steve Jones on Facebook says, "Great job, Pat
Thanks,
and
Steve. How are you,
Taylor."
buddy?
Thank you. Thank you so
Steve
much.
and I go way back, man. Thanks for
Hell
thanks
yeah.
for checking in, bro.
Bye, guys. It's cold out here. We got to put on the jacket.
You're amazing, Taylor. Get home safe.
Call you tomorrow.
Thank you, guys. I'll call you tomorrow.
Bye, Mom and Grandma.
Mwah.
Bye, Mom.
All right. Say goodbye, Grandma.
Watch your head.
Okay.
Yeah, we roll with a wrecking crew here, man.
All right, party. All right, guys, our first guest tonight. Before I bring her on, her name is Amanda Kate. I do want to play this video because I mean, this is
That video,
bad-
awesome, dude.
this is a badass song. I love
Yeah,
it.
it
She teamed up with Chad Cook Band, and I'm like, you know what? I have to play this song. So let me go get this up on the
Yeah.
screen
From
here.
what I heard, kicked ass.
It does kick ass.
Because I love you.
Love you. All right, guys, here we go.
Good to see you back here in this bar. It sure has been a while. I know we said we need some time apart, but damn, I missed your smile. Yeah, we got history, but right now all of that's history. You got me feeling a little deja vu, falling all over again for you. Who says the same old burned out flame can't ever reignite? Who says a broke heart can't forget if you give it a little time? Who says the same girl and the same guy can feel the same sparks here again tonight? Who says lightning can't strike the same place twice?
Anything can happen, yes, it's true. The good Lord's got a plan. Maybe me and you are living proof. Sometimes you get a second chance, like we didn't even miss a beat. Same two hearts, same chemistry, same corner booth to keep alive, falling for a second time. Who says the same old burned out flame can't ever reignite? Who says a broke heart can't forget if you give it a little time? Who says the same girl and the same guy can feel the same sparks here again tonight? Who says lightning can't strike the same place twice? Can't strike the same place twice. Let's bottle it up, bottle it up, bottle it up this time. Let's bottle it up, cause it don't strike the same place twice. Who says the same old burned out flame can't ever reignite? Who says a broke heart can't forget if you give it a little time? Who says the same girl and the same guy can feel the same sparks here again tonight? Who says lightning can't strike? Good to
see you back here in this bar. It sure has been a while.
All right, what a great song that was, guys. And what do you guys think? Oops. Oh, I got to get you guys off mute. I had muted everybody. There we go. Great song.
That was a kick-ass song, man. I love that. That was really great. Her band's great, vocals great. What a great hook.
It definitely. So let's bring her. Further ado, please welcome her to the stream. It's Amanda Kate.
That was amazing. I really love that. I enjoyed that a lot.
Thank you. Thank you. You know, Chad and I have known each other for a long time, so it was really fun to get to do that with him.
Yeah, sounded like mainstream radio.
Guys sounded great together.
So
great hook.
Thank you.
Great chorus. Great hook. Great song.
So
Top to
Amanda,
bottom, A+.
awesome song. And you know, Amanda, it's great to have you on the show this week with us. I mean, you're a very talented artist. Where are you coming from?
So I'm based out of like 45 minutes south of Dallas in Texas.
Very
All
nice.
right. So you're not, you know, like I said, coming to Houston's a normal thing for you.
I mean, we travel quite a bit through Texas. We're all over the place. But yeah, going to Houston is not, we will sometimes do turnaround trips, turn and burns, just go down, play a show that night and drive back after the show.
Awesome.
I hear you.
So Amanda, where did the roots begin for you getting into the music scene?
Gosh. So I grew up with a mother who was a singer-songwriter. So my mom was an entertainer and, you know, she sang with Bob Hope and she was on the Dean Martin show and she worked with Vicky Carr. So I grew up in an entertainment family from birth. So, but professionally, I started singing at like 14 in girl groups and just started pursuing music at a really young age. So honestly, it's like, I don't have an actual memory of when it started of it was like, oh, I heard this song. And then I just decided to sing. It was like, I sang from birth. And so I really, honestly, like music is really all that I've ever known.
Perfect. Just the way it should be.
Exactly.
I love that.
Inspiration for that song.
Yeah, so that one actually, so Chad found that song and that was sent to him and it was actually not a duet. It was written as just a male song. And he messaged me and he's like, hey, like I have this song and I hear it as a duet and I think it would be really cool and I would love your voice on it. He sent it to me and I heard the demo and I was like, oh yes, like we have to do this. And so we went to Nashville and cut it and it's every time we perform it, but it's funny because I get so many responses from people that are like, that's my favorite song you've ever done. And I was like, of course, it's like the one that's not even really mine, you know, but that's the beauty of a good song. You know, I feel honored that he asked me and the fact that people love it so much. It has like it almost feels familiar in a way. Like
it was a straight gut punch.
Yeah, like it's crazy.
Yeah. Great song.
We stream it all the time on Kick-Ass Country and some of your other songs as well. So, you know, brand new radio station and we got some great singers on there and you're definitely up in the spotlight there.
Oh, well, thank you so much. It means a lot to me for all the support. So thank you.
Excellent. Drew, do you want to chime in?
I just want to make a comment. You know, obviously we all were chatting before we went live and she did a sound check. And I thought we were live when she started doing the sound check because it sounded so damn good. Yeah. And then that, you know, that song, it sounds like something I'd listen to in the morning because I listen to country radio every morning on the way to work just because, you know, country music's probably the most relatable genre of music. You know, all the other genres, they talk about things that normal people don't necessarily experience. And country music just about normal people, normal problems, and it definitely summed up a couple experiences that I've seen and I've experienced myself. That was amazing. You did a great job.
Thank you.
Yes.
Phenomenal.
So I think we should listen to a song. I think you should perform a song for us.
Yeah.
Yes. So,
Nice song,
so I wanted to do a song. This is one that we just sent to radio. I think went to radio like a week and a half or 2 weeks ago. But this song is called Tequila and Jesus. And it was on my EP. It was on Pedal Steel, the EP. But I grew up singing in church, and I joke around because I'm like, I sing in bars a whole lot more than I sing in church these days. But like most singers, I think this song, it kind of embodies the importance of always remembering like what brings you home and like what keeps you going. And for me personally, like no matter how crazy life gets, there's nothing like coming home and sitting in my backyard with my little one and my husband and having a margarita, or hanging out with friends and going to just a happy hour and like kicking back and relaxing. And so this song, that's what this song is all about. And
Nice.
So I figured I would do that one for y'all today because it's going to be at radio. So if you listen to Texas regional radio or internet stations as well,
Kick-Ass Country. Yep.
Kick-Ass Country.
Yeah.
When's
it going to be released?
So it's out on streaming and it's at radio now.
Okay, perfect.
Cool.
Do I have a copy of it? Are we playing that yet?
You should. If you don't, I can make sure that you have
make
one.
sure. Yeah, make sure. And the name of the song is
Tequila and Jesus.
I like
All right.
that.
I love
Good
it.
title.
All right,
the best
here we
thing.
go. Here's Amanda Wright. Amanda Kate. I'm looking at Thomas Wright in the chat, and it said Amanda Wright.
Amanda Kate Wright. I mean, what's funny is Wright is my mother's maiden name. So
Is it really?
that could have been. I could have been a Wright.
Yeah.
That actually would have
Could have been
probably
a
been a
Wright.
really good stage name.
Yeah.
Thomas Wright did say yes. We have that song, so we're gonna we got it in. He runs all the music for me, so he's my music director. So
Perfect.
all right,
Awesome. Well, I'll go ahead and do this one for you. It's called Tequila and Jesus. This town has a way of knocking you down. It ain't got me yet, I'm still kicking around. Truth is, it ain't no thanks to me if I'm a lot better than I used to be. Yeah, the company I'm keeping is keeping me from going off the deep end. If I don't like the way the world's spinning around, I kick it on back once the sun goes down. Find a little peace by the end of the night. Thanks to King James, salt and lime, for couldn't send one up, raise one high. Heaven knows I'd fall to pieces if it wasn't for tequila and Jesus. I don't spend much time on a stool or in a pew these days. That ain't where I get my saving grace. I don't need a choir or a tab run up, just a worn out Bible and a Dixie cup. That's just enough for me to get my heart back on my feet. If I don't like the way the world's spinning around, I kick it on back once the sun goes down. Find a little peace by the end of the night. Thanks to King James, salt and lime, for couldn't send one up, raise one high. Heaven knows I'd fall to pieces if it wasn't for tequila and Jesus. I may not do it like you do. Don't judge me and I won't judge you. If I don't like the way the world's spinning around, I kick it on back once the sun goes down. Find a little peace by the end of the night. Thanks to King James, salt and lime, for couldn't send one up, raise one high. Heaven knows I'd fall to pieces if it wasn't for tequila and Jesus. Tequila and Jesus.
woo!
right.
That was awesome.
Oh, thank you.
Great job. Great job.
Love that song.
Yeah, I love your voice, man. You got that really classic, tone, man.
Thank
You're
you.
really good.
Thank you.
And I mean that in a really epic way. So.
I mean, anytime anybody says that they hear anything classic or traditional
Yeah.
from me, I'm always like, thank you, because that's definitely the goal.
Yeah.
Joe on YouTube says, "Amen, great song."
That's yep.
It sounded like
buddy Joe.
if Shania Twain sang a song written by the Zach Brown Band.
I'll take that. There you go.
There you go.
That's what it sounded like. Honestly, Zach Brown Band could sing that, but then imagine if Shania Twain took over, or even the Dixie Chicks. I got a little bit of Dixie Chicks vibes.
No,
there.
Chicks.
Yeah.
Chicks. Oh,
I'm calling them the Dixie Chicks. I don't care what anyone says.
Thank you, Drew.
I'm with
I got
you.
your back, brother.
Yeah, it's Lady Antebellum and it's the Dixie Chicks.
Thank you.
Right.
Amen.
They will be the Dixie Chicks forever for me.
It's a location.
But it was
That's all
more
it is.
the Judds for me. I got the tone of the Judds.
Yeah, Megan,
There's my
get
girl.
closer to the microphone.
There's my girl.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, the Judds completely.
That was great. Yeah, it was really great. Really great. Yeah.
So who inspired you in the music scene growing up?
Honestly, I think my biggest inspiration was probably always my mom. I think my mom was a singer-songwriter, and she was very big on just being like true to you. And like, she didn't like, it was funny because people are always like, oh, who'd you listen to? And of course, I grew up listening to the Judds. Winona was a huge, like, I loved Winona. I loved Faith and Martina. I always liked like really big voices.
Yeah.
But
hear
but my mom was very like, listen, like, don't like, just be you, find your voice and like what makes you and like go with that. She never, all the songs that she wrote, she never listened to the radio. She didn't really listen to a lot of other artists because she didn't want it to influence her art. She wanted her music to just come out of her however God gave it to her. And so my mom was always like a really big inspiration to me. And now she's not with us anymore. She's in heaven, but even though she's not here, she's still inspiring me all the time.
She's still there. Yeah, she's still with you
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
all the time.
Always with you.
What, Megan?
Absolutely. I say this. Ugh, got me choked up. I say the same thing about my mom.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're there.
they're always there
Yeah.
in spirit. Absolutely. So where are you? Where are you traveling next?
Sorry, what was that?
Where are you traveling next?
So we head out with the Chad Cook Band on Friday. We'll be in Kemah, Texas. And then after
What day are you going to be in Kemah?
on Friday night.
Okay, where are you playing at Kemah?
Jackie's.
Okay, I'm going to have to come.
Yes, please do. Please do. I'll
Okay.
put you on my guest list.
How far away is
yeah.
Kemah?
Kemah's not far from us, Drew.
How far away is Kemah? Just tell me.
It's probably 30 minutes from where
Wait,
well,
from
it's
where you
over-
are or from where I'm at?
It's by Bay City or Baytown.
I have a device that can tell me. I don't know why I'm asking.
Yeah, it's down by Baytown area.
Well, you guys got to go represent, man.
Yeah.
I'd fly out to come see you, but
Well, next, are you in Nashville?
I'm not. I'm in New York, but I'm in Nashville a lot.
I'm in Atlanta.
So New York and Atlanta. Well, where in New York? Like in the city of New York, or
I'm upstate New York. I'm in.
Okay.
I'm in like between Manhattan and Albany, called
okay,
Dutchess County, where I'm at. About an hour and a half
Nice.
out of Manhattan.
nice. New York's beautiful. We played a show in. We were in Connecticut, and
Yep.
we played a show. Is it Toad's?
Toad's Place. Oh yeah.
Toad's Place.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful here.
Yeah. It is beautiful there. Toad's Place
I've
is a
never been
pretty historic place. A lot of great bands came out of that place.
Yeah, we had a blast playing. We opened. We were the opener for another artist.
Oh wow.
But I would love to get back to New York. I keep saying, I'm like, I want to go play country music in New York City.
You do.
I know
I
that
mean,
it happens.
Big scene. No, it's a big happening scene, man.
Then
I mean,
come to
it's
Atlanta.
stadium stuff out here. But so
You know-
now you have a connection.
Yeah, Pat, you need to do a duet with Amanda.
I was going to say that, man. I'm just like, I have a couple songs with your name on it.
Yes,
Ready,
please
I
send
can-
them. Send
I'll
them
send you
over.
some stuff. I'll send you some
I
stuff.
love hearing. I cut so many outside songs, and it's so funny because I think being in the Texas scene, you can get a little bit of flack for that because it's very much like you gotta put out what you write, But I grew up with a mom who was writing songs for me since I was 2 years old, so if I can sing it with conviction and it feels like it fits me, and I feel like I can, I can own it. Like I'm gonna tell that story. That's really what I'm good at, is using my voice to tell a story. And
so smart.
And so anytime there's good songs that are sent to me, I'm like, I'm not gonna not sing a good song.
Right.
Hey, good actors don't write the scripts in movies.
That's
Right.
I say that to a lot. I produce a lot. A lot of artists and records, and I'm like, some writers can write an amazing song, but can't sell it the way another artist can sell it. So you never, it's an extension of your art.
Yeah,
like
and
Elvis.
when you're smart enough to realize that, you are. So it's a really, really great thing. So you own that version of that song, but you're selling it from your heart. So that's the difference, But I love that. So that's the way to do it.
Yes.
Never turn down a hit song, kid.
Nope.
Nope. Now you were gonna have somebody sing a song with you. She's still around?
Well, that was gonna be Hunter, but she bailed. She bailed on us.
Of course she did.
Yeah, she was gonna sing
Is she nearby?
Tequila.
Maybe she can do an
I
original.
can't hear you, Megan. Sorry.
I said she was going to do Tequila and Jesus with her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she was going to.
Yeah.
It's funny. Sometimes she's like all about it, and we'll be on stage and she'll kind of give me those eyes like, I want to sing with you, mommy. And I'm like, all right, let's do this. And then there's other times when there'll be like nobody there and there's no pressure. And she's like, no, I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
So
Did she inherit the family pipes?
She definitely sings, like she has pitch for sure. She doesn't have the confidence like in front of people as like I did, but I also think like my mom was a lot pushier than I am. So
Yeah.
she forced me into it a little bit more. But I definitely think she likes singing. She likes perform. Like she, even around the house, like she likes
being on the
performing.
stage, right?
Yeah.
We just got to get her out to karaoke. That's the best way to build
You
confidence.
got to take her down to
I'll
see
tell you
Drew.
that much. Yeah. We'll go hit the town, do some karaoke. She'll be my little sidekick. It'll
There
be
you
awesome.
go.
You can be Andy Samberg, and I'll be Justin Timberlake.
There you go.
There you go.
All right. Well, Amanda, I appreciate you coming and joining us. Hey, tell us everybody where they can find you on your socials.
Yes. So all of my social media, it's Amanda Kate Ferris, or AmandaKateMusic.com is my website. But honestly, just Google Amanda Kate Ferris and you can find all the different channels that I have, whether it's TikTok or Instagram or Facebook, whatever medium you choose, you could probably find me. Please message me because I love hearing from people that are like, oh, I saw you here, or I heard you on the radio and then I messaged you. I manage all the social channels myself. So I would love to hear from you. And I always welcome any new followers.
No problem. And Kima, Friday night, Jackie's.
Yes, Jackie's Friday night in Kima, Texas with the Chad Cook Band. And then after that, it's NFR. So if you happen to be going to the National Finals Rodeo, I will be out there doing some performances and all kinds of fun stuff too. So if you're headed to Vegas for NFR this year, look me up. Let's hang out.
All right. Sounds like a party. Absolutely. And then, put me on the guest list. All right. I'll bring a crew with me.
Do it. I will.
All right. Okay. All right.
It was great meeting you. Great job.
People talk to your people.
Love your music.
Thank you so much. Y'all have a good night.
All right.
We'll be in touch.
Thank you so much, Amanda.
Thank you.
Yeah. Bye-bye. Wow.
That was great.
Oh my
Really
gosh. She's
good.
so talented.
Yeah.
Very.
The way she said that she was just an opener, it made me sad because sometimes the opener is just as badass as the main performance.
Exactly.
For example, one time my mom went, I didn't get to go to this one. I saw Journey and Doobie Brothers opened up for Journey. My mom saw Journey and Foreigner was their opener.
Unbelievable,
And
right?
it's like, how are they an opener? Right?
Right.
It's crazy. It's crazy how that happens.
Mm-hmm.
I saw when Taylor Swift opened up for Brad Paisley.
Yeah, but that was back when she was country and not nearly the icon that she is today. Even though I do prefer country Taylor over today's Taylor. She used to sing about me.
Yeah.
Remember that? She used to sing about me.
She did. She sang
Yeah.
about her.
Yeah, I'm the reason for the teardrops on her guitar.
Hey, are you?
Yeah, I looked at her. I'm the reason that she keeps wishing on that wishing star.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So are you the teardrops on Riley Breaker's guitar?
No, I don't think Riley Breaker knows who I am until this very moment. Actually,
Well,
I
she
probably
knows
never
you
made her cry
now.
in my life.
Riley.
I'm sorry if I caused teardrops on your guitar.
You might have. We'll have to see sometime.
She saw my old YouTube videos. Oh no.
Riley Breaker, singer-songwriter, is on the air. Also, you can hear her music streaming live on Kick-Ass Country. So if you guys want to know how to get to Kick-Ass Country, let me do a quick little plug for you. You want to go ahead and download the Live 365 app and then search the words Kick-Ass Country and you'll find us, okay? And then you can stream us 24/7. So make sure you guys check us out. So it's great to have you here, Riley. What's going on? How's your night going along?
Thanks for having me on the show. It's going so far so good. Nothing to. This is the most exciting part of my day, basically. So.
Anyways, Danielle Forrest says Chemo and I are watching. Woohoo! Riley.
Chemo, what's happening? Love him. He's a great dude.
So Riley, are you a full-time artist or do you have another job?
Well, so technically I am. I had a part-time job serving at a restaurant, and then whenever I go to school full-time. I'm a full-time college student. So whenever shows started picking up on the weekends, I quit my serving job because I really only had weekend availability at that job. So technically, yeah, I'm self-employed. I guess I'd say I'm a part-time artist because school's full-time, but I do play almost every weekend somewhere.
Where are you going to school for?
Good.
I'm going to Missouri State University studying entertainment management.
You're in Missouri?
Yeah.
I was a phone call away from going to Mizzou.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
What changed your mind?
Well, I got offered a career with no college debt in Houston, Texas, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, I can't blame you, I guess.
Nah,
Go
I don't even
dog.
do that anymore. I don't even do that job anymore either. It's crazy.
No. Got you where you are today, right?
I don't know how I got here.
Oh.
I've
He
just
closed his eyes and then he woke up.
You can ask Roger and the gang. I literally just kind of drift through, and it just works out.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
So how long you been singing for, Riley?
Oh my gosh. I've been singing as long as I can remember. I have one older sister, and she and I would sing together from a really young age, even if it was just with our little wooden spoons as microphones. And she got a serious boyfriend and got married, so she kind of abandoned me. So I took the solo route when I was about 16-ish, and I've been taking it seriously ever since then.
Nice.
Very good.
So how did you team up
Who
with
were you
Chemo and the
gonna-
gang?
With
Yeah.
we had a little mutual contact, Trent Pruitt. We got connected and started doing some duets together, and I began writing a duet song. And he said, hey, I know a guy that can produce this, so let's take it out to Nashville and get it done. So that's how I first met Chemo and started sending him my own stuff. And that was just last December. So this has all happened within the last year. It's been moving pretty quickly.
Reagan Breaker Martin on Facebook.
Yeah. See the new last name? Abandoned.
She has a new last name. Oh, you're just figuring this out now, and we're live on the air.
That's what happens when you get married. It just kind of works out that way.
And Trisha Rourke says, love you, Riley.
Oh, I love you too, Trisha. I got to meet her for the first time a few weeks ago. She's super sweet.
Very awesome.
Awesome.
So who are some of your biggest influencers?
My biggest influences. So a couple years ago, it probably would have been Reba McEntire. I grew up singing a lot of Southern gospel with my sister. And so there were some notes, those ladies that have that growl in their voice. I would do that some. And my grandma always said I sounded like Reba McEntire. So I started listening to her, really kind of fangirling over Reba. And more recently, it would be a girl that's closer to my age, Alana Springsteen. She's really doing a lot of big stuff. I really look up to her as someone that's in a pretty similar age and area of life as me. So those would be the two.
Right.
main ones.
Okay. Okay. I love Reba. Oh my goodness, I love Reba. Who
She was
doesn't?
amazing in Little Rascals.
What's that?
I said she was amazing in Little Rascals.
Was she in Little Rascals?
She was in
she
Little
in
Rascals.
Rascals?
Was she?
Yeah. You know how they all looked up to that one race car driver who they never saw their face?
Oh,
and
yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What?
And
Wait a
whenever they
minute,
won the
what?
race at the end of the movie,
This guy knows his
they
stats.
find
man.
out. Yeah, well, they are the He-Man Woman Haters Club. Then they
Yeah,
find
but
out
she
their
took
idol
off the helmet.
That's
It
right.
was
is
Reba.
Reba McEntire.
Yeah, I remember.
I'm
That's
gonna
right.
have to watch this.
She gives Spanky a kiss on the cheek.
Spanky, yeah.
and
yeah.
yep,
And
and
Buckwheat.
he doesn't hate women anymore.
I'm so flabbergasted. I didn't
Little
know
Rascals found on Netflix.
was in Little
Ah,
Rascals.
I got you. That's a plug. That's a Netflix plug.
I love that.
I never knew that. I never knew
Now-
that was
No
her.
reason to like Reba.
Yeah, Whoopi
You're
Goldberg
right.
was there too.
Yep,
Whoopi Goldberg was?
Mhm.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, she
Why
was the little short little kid. You know, there's a two. I got two pickles. I got two pickles. That kid.
Yeah.
I got
That's
two
his
pickles.
mom.
I got two pickles.
Really?
That's his mom. That's his
Now,
mom. Yeah.
fun fact about Drew: he knows everything about movies.
Buffy.
Yeah.
Why am I thinking that
Buffy.
Donald Trump was in Little Rascals too?
He was. He was the father of the rich kid.
Yeah. She's good.
Oh,
Yeah.
my
Go,
goodness.
Riley.
And Home Alone too.
You know what? You get the cowbell on that one, Riley.
Yeah, that was good.
You get more cowbell.
Awesome.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
So Riley, do you have an EP out? What's going on with your music? Tell me about your music. I want to hear.
Yeah, I do. I sent Chemo 12 songs starting out, and I decided to split them up into 2 projects so that it wasn't just a one full album release. I kind of wanted to test the waters with one, see how they went, and then also just for myself kind of build some more anticipation for a second release.
Right.
So Exodus Part 1 is out now on all streaming platforms. It's 6 of my own songs, and then this last weekend I was in Nashville cutting vocals for Exodus Part 2, which will be coming around the start of the new year, and I'm super excited about those.
Very cool. Very cool.
Mhm.
I think we should listen to some of Riley's music.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Awesome.
You got a guitar?
I happen to have a little guitar here.
Got the
All right.
guitar strings.
Yeah.
All right. So tell us what you want to sing for us.
I'll do I Know a Guy off of Exodus Part 1.
That's your new song,
It is, yeah.
and you can hear it on Kick-Ass Country.
I hear you've been playing it for me.
I have been.
Yes, he has.
I really appreciate that a lot. Yeah. So everything on X's is about my very personal life and my very limited relationship experience. But this
I
is
thought it was about the exes that are in your life.
it is. Yeah, well, there's just
Mhm.
my limited life experience.
Tic-tac-toe.
And I got this inspiration for the song after I heard New Truck by Dylan Scott. And I thought it would be kind of ironic to write from the girl's perspective of the guy that's getting a bunch of trucks to get the girl's memory out of his truck. So this is called I Know a Guy and is available on X's Part 1.
All right. Here we go. Riley Breaker on the Roger the Wild Child Show.
92 navy blue Chevrolet. That one got him through the whole month of May. Thought he'd make it last at least 100 days. But it must still remind him of the one that got away. 2-door cab, stickered back Ram truck. Heard him bragging about it never getting stuck. Thought maybe tides had turned and this was his good luck. But he's still thinking about that girl he used to go pick up. It's been 8 months by now. No, he's still not settled down. Must be all he knows to do. 'Cause every time I see him, he's driving something new. Up the road or out of town. If it's different, he'll be down. She's still running through his head. Anytime he burns some tread, it don't matter what he's driving. It turned try. He saw me and picked us feet on downtown streets in a green GMC with leather seats. But I bet every time he's getting into drive, he can't even do it without thinking about my eyes. Next he drove a silver diesel rig, had the stack and had the rack and tires big, blowing smokies, hating those times we spent when I was driving stick and almost ended in the ditch. Guess he's holding quite the grudge. But if it's working for him, then who am I to judge? Up the road or out of town, if it's different, he'll be down. She's still running through his head anytime he burns some tread. It don't matter what he's driving, it's her memory, shotgun riding. So if you got a deal in mind and need someone who's looking to buy, I know a guy who's got a broken heart and he doesn't quite know where to start. Behind the wheel of something new, his name is number 2 for you. Up the road or out of town, if it's different, he'll be down. She's still running through his head anytime he burns some tread. It don't matter what he's driving, it's her memory, shotgun riding. So if you got a deal in mind and need someone who's looking to buy, I know a guy, oh yeah.
All right.
Wow. Woo. And you said it, Danielle Forrest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Was it 8, 9? Should be like 11 stars. I mean,
I'll give it an 11.
Yeah, that's right. Trent Pruitt, sing it.
I'm going way above that.
Trent, what's happening?
Trisha
That was
says
so good.
awesome. Yes, that was a good song.
Thanks, guys.
Great song. Great job. You did a great job.
Beautiful
It's
voice.
a great song,
Appreciate it.
Yes, you do have a beautiful voice.
Thanks.
without a doubt. Without a doubt.
So where do you perform at?
Recently, it's been at a little tiki bar called Bamboozled down near. It's kind of like the off lake spot for the off season of the lake. So it's a tiki bar, but it's not on the lake.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been there quite a bit. I'll be playing at a more local bar and grill, Southbound. There's a couple other things that have been kind of popping up. Like tomorrow night, I'll be playing at a store in the mall for a little event that they're having. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to that one.
Cool.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Awesome deal. What would you say, or what advice would you give to future artists out there that are wanting to get into the music scene?
Oh my goodness. Well, I don't know that I have any because I need advice too. So probably whenever you think it's something you want to do, go for it, because the longer you wait and put it off, it's just going to be that much longer before anything happens. Because I'll say like, oh my gosh, I didn't come to Nashville until I was 17. And my parents remind me I wasn't sure if I wanted to do music then or not. So I think had I realized before, had I actually taken it seriously, who knows where I would be now if I had decided a couple years ago that this is something I seriously wanted to pursue. So I think just go for it. I mean, what's the worst thing that happens?
Yeah, Drew says
Absolutely.
he wants you to go karaoke with him.
Let's do
I
it.
think we should. I think we should all do karaoke. I'm always an advocate for karaoke.
I'll be the Lady Gaga in your shallow.
I can be Bradley Cooper.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Drew's the
I'm
karaoke king.
I'm sick of doing falsetto, big dog. I'm
That's hilarious. That's too funny.
I'm down for that.
All right. Well, Riley Breaker, when does X's Part 2 come out?
So we haven't decided on a set weekend yet. We were thinking one of the first weekends in January, but then I kind of tossed around the idea a weekend around Valentine's Day for kind of like I said before, a little bit of irony because it's called X's. So releasing it around Valentine's Day, I think would be kind of funny.
God damn it.
She has to date more guys and break up with them to create more X's for a whole other album.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That's what she has. She has to create more X's.
Yeah.
Are you going to pass me some referrals?
I got you. I'll give you only the best. The ones that take that like they're not gonna like break down when you end it. They're
good. Yeah, good storyline.
Yeah. It'll be very wholesome breakups. Nothing crazy. Right.
There you
Sure.
go.
All right. Yeah.
Hey, they lend for great songs. So
yeah.
Hey, Roger, my Instagram handle's on this podcast, right? Everyone, Riley Breaker.
Yeah.
This is the Nashville Bachelorette.
Hey, there you go.
The Nashville Bachelorette.
Maybe.
Okay, so yeah.
What are your socials, Riley?
My socials, Riley Breaker Music on Facebook and TikTok and YouTube. I think it's just Riley Breaker. I'm really not good at social media, and then Instagram is Riley.Breaker.
Okay.
Perfect.
Beautiful.
Very cool.
Alrighty, Riley, thank you so much for joining us. I'm glad that you were able to take some time and be part of the show tonight.
Oh, man, thanks so much for
It
having
was
me.
really great meeting you.
Nice to meet you guys too.
Yeah, it was fantastic meeting you. You sounded fantastic. Keep up the good work. You're in good hands.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You have been added to my country playlist on Spotify.
Awesome.
And
love to hear that.
Mine as well.
Thank
you
you.
in
Yep,
rotation.
All
you're
right,
on
Riley.
country. You're at the top. There we go.
Sounds great. Thanks, guys.
All right. Thanks,
I'll see
Riley.
y'all again soon.
Thanks, Riley. Have a good evening.
You too.
Have a
Bye-bye
great
now.
night, Riley. Take care. Bye-bye.
So, amazing artists. I mean, we got some
We
great
get to
great
be-
guests tonight.
Yeah, it was a great show.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
It was
did.
a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So, definitely you're gonna love this show because we got some great music, great artists that do come in, and you know what? I mean, and then of course we got Drew here tonight, crossing
Right.
over from the Love on
Dude,
the
I
Rock
have
show.
no idea what I'm doing.
kind of digging it
You
though.
did great. You did
Yeah?
great.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, you
kind
did
of
great.
digging him on this side of it though.
Yeah.
Like,
Is it better
doing
than Love on
both?
the Rock?
Yeah, like
Ah.
no, I think no. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I'm thinking it's a even like this should be a frequent reoccurring.
I can make it work.
If you
Yeah,
will.
well, he could be filling whenever Kristen's sick, which is every other week.
Which is
Yeah.
I could be the substitute news guy.
Oh my
And I'll just
God.
be on my phone like this.
Yeah,
Today
that's
in
good.
Nashville.
Yeah, that's
Wait,
a good idea. No,
Yeah,
that's,
you know,
that's
I can put on the news anchor voice.
Hey, I'm in Texas.
Today in
bro.
Nashville.
Live from Texas. Here's the Nashville news.
Live from Texas. Here. Apparently over there in Nashville, they're fucking shit up, man. Couldn't be me.
Drew, Friday we got to go to Kima.
That's so accurate.
Ah, shit. Wait, I have a date Friday.
Of course you do. Bring your
It's-
date.
It's date night.
Yeah, go see her though, man. Take her.
Oh, no.
Go here.
Well, no. I'm going. I'm hanging out with Giselle on Friday, but
Right.
we were gonna watch. I showed her Star Wars 1, as in Phantom Menace, which is the worst one. And she was a trooper. Let me tell.
Oh,
She
yeah.
fucking sat through that shit. And so Friday, we're doing episode 2, which is a little easier.
Gotcha.
But I don't know. I mean, it's not that far away. If I can get to her like quickly, because you gotta think traffic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right after work,
Traffic's
and then we got to
nuts,
go
right?
to basically Galveston. Like Kima's basically to Galveston. I looked it up.
Oh, did you?
I have no idea where any of that
It's
is.
like halfway to get. It's like an hour from my house. So
Yeah.
it just
I
seems to come
could-
down.
It's right there on the bay. It's on the bay.
I would
just
love to
now
go.
learned
It's-
that Houston is near the water.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
an hour.
I've always thought Amarillo was Houston. And
Yeah,
why
that's
I'm
what she
telling
did.
you this live,
I was telling
John
Megan you
needed
need to come down here to Houston to visit, and she's like, "Oh," and then she's like, "Oh, I didn't realize it was down by the water." I'm like, "Duh."
You know, Megan, I have a beach house. You know that, right?
I just learned that when we were
With
in California.
all the beds, with all the more beds than our Airbnb had.
Yeah,
we could fucking party.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. I like that. That sounds good, man. I like the way that rings. That's ringing good
Yeah.
here, man.
Yeah, but we also need to go to New York. Priority one to see Patrick, and priority two, the small chance that I maybe be able to meet Daryl Hall, and that's
Yeah, well, we can. I got to try. I'm gonna line. I usually play there twice a year, so I'll line up a show, and then we have to make a field trip out of it and try to make that happen. Because that's that's something that could possibly happen.
Dude, I'll come in dressed up as Oates.
When are we gonna get the Roger the Wild Child Roadshow going on in Nashville?
We're working on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been talking to a few peeps about it. I talked to Don in length again after we talked.
Okay.
And it's got to happen.
Okay. So.
And is it going to be from both shows?
Yeah, well, we'll combine it all.
Yeah.
We'll combine both the shows.
Okay.
And, we Texas, Nashville, and then maybe we could break into a couple different more markets.
There you go.
Right.
It'll be fun.
Ooh, it could be Love on the Rock
Lena.
or Love on the Rocks, but with spelled like rock, like the genre.
There you go.
Or the geological element.
God damn it!
You know what I think we should happen. I think we should do like a
what?
I said because a rock. It's a rock.
Uh-huh.
No, I like that. I like that. I know where you're going.
I'm so confused.
It's easy for you to be confused.
Instead of spelling it ROX, you would spell it Love on the Rocks.
ROCKS.
Yeah, like a normal rock.
Oh.
Because it's a combo of Love on the Rocks and our country rock podcast.
I got it now.
We'll have to get marketing together to figure out to brainstorm some ideas.
Well,
you guys put your ideas in the group chat.
Both the podcasts, and
I spout them out on the podcast. Okay.
Yes.
I think that the Drury Hotel would be a great way to start this thing off because everybody.
I think so too. I agree with you 100%.
And it could be it could happen there. We could do a writers round there. We could even set up a back line there and do shows.
We could have a kick-ass country. Be live on the kick-ass country stage.
I did it.
And then in the night with karaoke.
Yeah.
It's a few minutes out of town. We could do it there. Everybody could fly into that room, stay there, get production there, get backline there, and really, really knock it out of the park.
Nice.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
It's gonna happen.
I don't know.
All right. All right, guys. I want to thank you all for joining us tonight. We had so much fun. Thanks, Drew, for filling in for Kristen tonight. And then
Great
Elise
job,
will
Drew.
be back next week with
great
Nashville
job.
Music News. You can also hear Elise Harper. She does Nashville Music News on the 50s on every hour on Kick-Ass Country. I don't know how that girl sleeps because she's on every single hour, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I don't know. So you gotta love radio.
Megan, it was great to see you. Drew, it was great to see you too, man.
Absolutely.
It's so good to see y'all.
I'm actually home early, so I might actually get some recording done. I'll record some lines for you. Send some pina colada, samples your way or something.
I'm here. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was actually fooling around with it the other day. I think it's a great idea. We'll get to it. Yeah, dude.
Awesome,
send me even voice memo. Send me a voice memo.
Yeah. I
nice
can do that.
and simple. Yeah.
Oh, I got the new phone. I got the new iPhone.
Sweet.
Yeah, because he lost his other one in an Uber.
Did you really?
Yeah.
You weren't.
You lost your iPhone in an Uber?
I blacked out in an Uber, and I woke up with no phone.
In
I believe that.
California?
I believe that.
No, this
was here. This is like this last week.
Yeah, it was a karaoke night.
Oh my God, Drew.
The last message I remember, we were there with a group, and there's like a couple girls in the group, and we were all leaving. And my Uber got there first, so I messaged the Uber, "Hey, give me 5 minutes. I want to make sure they get in their Uber, and then I'll get in mine." And the Uber said, "Okay," and then I blacked out. Don't remember. I just woke up in my bed. I didn't have a phone.
And he didn't have a phone.
Yeah.
Huh?
That's such a big gap to go
Yeah,
from messaging his Uber driver gives me 5 minutes to waking up in his bed.
Yeah, and I saw sunshine coming through my window, and I knew I was fucking late to work, bro. I got no alarm.
It was one of those nights.
Yep.
I had no alarm clock. It was in the Uber.
Drew. That's okay. You got a new phone, so
there you go.
And I tracked down that Uber driver, and I got my old phone back too.
Oh, good for you.
Oh,
man.
he gave it back to you?
Oh, I logged in my Uber and I was like, "Remember me?" And then I was like, it's probably not her fault. I was drunk, and then we met at a Starbucks, and she gave me my phone back.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yep. And now we're married.
And we'll talk about that on the next episode of Love on the Rocks.
There you go.
I found love in an Uber place. Yeah.
There you go.
Alrighty, guys. Thank you, Amanda Kate, for joining us. Riley Breaker, thank you. Drew, Megan, Patrick, Taylor, the whole gang. It was a great episode. We will see you next week. Enjoy yourselves, guys. Have a great week.
Peace.